Hey everyone, I just wanted to make this video to sadly say that I'm going to be stopping my video a day to 10,000 subscriber challenge that I made to myself. That doesn't mean like immediately, like tomorrow I'm not going to upload. Maybe I might take a few days off, but I might miss a few days here and there. And it's sadly to say because I've been struggling a lot recently due to a lot of stress and just been in a lot of low points because of YouTube and work and a lot of other things. But I just feel like it's become apparent that it's better for myself and the channel to just not really focus on daily uploads at this point and not try to rush anything out, because as I've said before, I haven't really been rushing things out, and I've not uploaded anything that I wasn't really proud of. It's kind of taken me looking back in hindsight to realize that there's been a lot of videos that haven't gotten enough effort or enough attention and just could have been a lot better. And I feel like I was almost kind of regressing in terms of my progress with the channel because I was putting on such a pressure to get stuff out, and I was losing a lot of sleep. I was losing a lot of times with my friends, a lot of time with Taylor to be able to upload consistently. And I feel like at the end of the day, it wasn't even beneficial for the health of the channel or myself because of, like I said, all of the stress that I was putting on me. And I thought I could handle it a lot better. And I thought if I just kept putting in as much effort into uploading and getting content out, then the channel would grow. And I don't know if that was really the best course of action for me to take. And I've gotten to a really weird and just confusing and scary part of my life where I'm not really sure where I'm going or how I'm going to really reach my goals. But I think I need to reevaluate where I'm putting in a lot of my effort into just things in general and the channel specifically. And what that's going to look like is possibly missing a few days here and there to make sure the content is actually to the best that it can be, and that I'm also not losing sleep trying to get that done. Because basically I've been working full-time 40 hours a week or more sometimes at my job, and then spending another 30 to 40 on YouTube a week. So like 70 to 80 hour weeks. And it's taken a long toll on me, and I thought I could handle it. And I thought in the long run, it would be worth it. And honestly, I've enjoyed the YouTube part of it. That part really hasn't felt like work, to be honest. I enjoy creating, and I still do, even saying this, but I think it's just been so detrimental to my health and all of my relationships. And it's just put such a stress on me. And like, normally I'm used to the ups and downs in YouTube, because that's just the nature of it. You have highs and you have lows, and sometimes your videos are doing really well and sometimes they're not so much. And I feel like just recently the stress that I'm under has really made me dwell too much on the lows and the health and the condition of the channel, which is making me kind of reevaluate what I'm doing with things. And I feel like that means putting my efforts into other parts of the channel. Sadly to say, I look a lot at each day's performance, and YouTube's not really about the views to me. I just enjoy seeing people's reactions and what they think of the videos. Really, that's kind of the only metric that I look at, is your guys' comments and your opinions on the videos. But recently, because I've been just in such a loop of just stress and just these questioning of everything and where I'm going with life, I've just been dwelling too much on the lows of YouTube. And I think that's really just put me in a bad mental spot in terms of creating. And I think I would just feel a lot better if I spent more time on each individual video and making it as best as I can. And I would feel like I'm not missing out on opportunities of making enjoyable content because I did put in as much effort as I could. And I'm just sorry to say that it got to that point that I didn't realize that my content was slipping in quality and that I just could have been doing a lot more. Basically, I've reached a point in my life where I'm kind of at a fork in the road, and I don't know where to go to make myself happy. And it's come down to that. I've graduated college, I have a degree, I'm not sure what to do with it, not sure if I want to go full-time into my field, or if YouTube will ever, become something that I can do full-time and support myself with, because that always wasn't, what YouTube was supposed to be for me. It was just a hobby, but it's turned into something that I'm so passionate, and I just enjoy creating so much and entertaining, that it's my dream to be able to do that full time. But I'm just not sure when and if that would happen. So I'm just at this fork of, what do I do to make myself happy? And do I quit my retail job now, and do I pursue something more in my field full time, or do I just quit my job and just try and do YouTube full time? I don't know, because there's just so much uncertainty, and all of that uncertainty that I've been feeling, coupled with the lows that I'm facing with the channel, I've just been questioning myself so much, and it's led me to realize that the daily uploads is not in my best interest right now, and that putting more individual attention to every video might be something that I need to start doing, because I don't want to be putting out anything that I'm just not proud of, because that's just making me question things even more. And I don't really know, what a year is going to look like, but all I know is that I want to continue to create and put in as much effort as I can. But I think the effort that I'm putting in needs to go to other areas of the channel. And something that I'm even more upset about is possibly the community aspect, and all of you guys. I feel like I've let you down by putting out content that I could have made better. And I feel like I've just neglected the community aspect of this channel as a whole. And I feel like that's what kind of is eating me away at me the most, because I feel like I haven't been as active on the Discord, or I haven't been as quick to respond to comments as I answer every single comment, even bad ones too. And recently I've just been so stressed and focused on actually getting a video out that I haven't responded to comments as much, or I haven't talked to the Discord as much, and I haven't been able to plan out live streams as much. And I feel like that community aspect is the most important aspect of YouTube, because what's the point of me making videos if you guys aren't there to tell me how bad I am at it, or actually if you enjoy it or not? And I just want to be able to focus on that more, and I want to be more active in that regard. And I feel like if I'm possibly missing a few days of uploading, maybe I can focus on that more, or I don't know. But I want to get back to the roots of what made this an enjoyable place to be, I think. And I think people really enjoy that community aspect, and that's what I want to focus on moving forward, and just being active in that regard. And it's honestly been really difficult to do that while trying to put out a video every day. These weeks have been tough. I'm honestly proud of myself for being able to stay this consistent, but I think it's time that I refocus what I'm doing with the channel, and hopefully that shows greatly in the next coming months. I hope that the passion and the effort and the quality that I'm going to be putting in shows, and I hope it just makes something enjoyable for all of you to watch, because at the end of the day, that's really what I'm focused on, is making people laugh and giving something to entertain people. So that's really what I'm aiming for, and also to make something that I'm proud of and I'm happy doing. And while YouTube is always something that I enjoy doing, I just feel like the stress that I'm under now is not healthy, and I need to reevaluate a lot of things in my life, like my current job position and where I'm going with any career, whether it's YouTube or not. Because you've got to look out for your own happiness in life. And I think that's something that I've neglected for a while. So I'm sorry if I missed some days, but I hope you know and can accept that it's for the best in terms of the videos and my own personal health. So thank you all for being supportive of these last few months. Thank you for those who've stuck around and are still here. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. And I will see you in our next adventure. Bye-bye.